There's something, right?
Did you think that when you went into politics that the movement would be like this?
It's become a movement the likes of which almost no country has ever seen, but certainly this country has never seen anything like it. And we started the rallies and we noticed there are certain groups of people that were just in love with what I was saying, but really in love with the country. I said, weren't they here last week? Weren't they here last week? Weren't they here last week? And all of a sudden you began to realize that literally every rally, I think every rally they attend, and they have a lot of fun, but I think more than anything else, they love the country. They have incredible spirit. We love them. We take care of them. We help them get in the front row, frankly. You know, when they, after about the 20th rally, we said, why should they be waiting all the time? But we actually said, you could come a little bit later. They like to get there 3-4 days early. They'll pitch a tent, they'll wait, they'll listen to the great music, and it becomes an event. It becomes a little like before a football game. And the front row Joes get it, and they see it.
I've met people who've given up their jobs, who that's all they do. They organize the next rally, they organize the group, the front row Joes, and then they go to the next rally and they spend their lives. That's what they do now. You have people that follow the rock bands and they listen to the same songs over and over and over. And you have people that go to the Mona Lisa. They love the Mona Lisa, and they'll see it hundreds and hundreds of times, and it gets better every time. A Broadway play where they'll see it 20 times. I mean, it's sort of an interesting thing. And it's basically the same 20 subjects that you're talking about. You know, if you're really talking, you're talking about the border, you're talking about the military, you're talking about low taxes, you're talking about, you know, certain things. I can't just make new things up because I want to make a speech different. I can tell them in different ways, and I do sometimes do that, a lot of times, but they just want to hear it again and again.
Ein bod ni wedi cytuno I drafod y Joes, roedd Trump fel hen diwn gron ac yn mynnu dweud eto ei fod o wedi ennill yr etholiad diwethaf.
The interesting part is that I did much better in 2020. We got many more votes. And if somebody would have said he was going to get 75 million approximately votes, and it could have been much more than that because nobody really knows, because when you look at these ballots, nobody knows what's going on.
Mae Trump yn dal I honni fod yr etholiad diwethaf wedi ei rigio, fod pob ymchwiliad yn dweud i'r gwrthwyneb.
It's very simple. We got many more votes, millions and millions of more votes. I think the big thing we have to do is stop the cheating. We have to stop the fraud, stop the cheating. What's going on? That's fraud, that's voter fraud. That's no different, I think, than stuffing the ballot boxes.
Mae'n anodd coelio fod o dal yn ailadrodd y celwydd yma, ond mae'n bwysig deall pam. Dyma un o brif bynciau trafod y Front Row Joes hefyd. Mae'r arweinydd a'i ddilynwyr yn bwydo dicter ei gilydd.
There's such love out there. Every word you say, they're cheering and they just want what's good for the country. No, these are amazing men and women, and our country is in many ways protected by people like this.
Roedd hi'n glir fod y Joes yn iawn I ddweud fod Trump yn gwybod pwy oedden nhw. Yn amlwg, roedd o'n hoffi'r sylw, ond roedd ganddo fo barch rhyfedd at nhw hefyd.